welcome to Anna's 800 subscribers party. It is also her birthday today, so happy birthday, Anna. Hope that this hop makes your heart happy today as you go through all of the people who are hopping along with us and view their wonderful creations. So I do have an idea in mind for the layout that I'm going to create. I actually purchased this because it reminded me of Anna and it's perfect for her hop. I have already chosen some papers that I'm going to use, and you'll see those in a few minutes when I fast forward the video as I work. As you can see, I have a cat to the left of me who will not move. I'm going to have to move him. I got these in my hip kit yesterday, and I was hoping maybe I could put some leaves in my layout. This is just a piece of fun foam, white cardstock, and I chose these alphas. Originally I chose these, but then realized that I had an open pack, so get those and we'll be ready to start. So I'm showing you the pattern paper that I chose from the paper pad and the photos that I took of myself. I have already matted the photos on that piece of white cardstock that I showed you in the beginning. The pumpkin pattern paper, I actually used the reverse side. I just didn't show you the correct side. I used the striped side. I am making a giant cupcake that I cut out using my Cameo with a cut file that I purchased from their store. This layout isn't actually about Anna, it is actually about celebrating me. This year I turned 50, and as a mom of multiple children, I have 5, there's always not been a lot of time for myself, which is okay because as a mom, I loved being a mom. That is what I wanted to grow up to be, and I have been very blessed with that job. So I wanted to create a layout celebrating me. You know that we are supposed to bring in 5 elements, or as many of them as we can. She wanted us to do a squirrel. As you can see, I'm fussy cutting a squirrel from one of the tags on the pattern paper. I actually end up cutting 2 out, plus I made a big cupcake and I put the aqua paper in there so that I brought in the aqua color. The black cat is on the black coffee mug on my shirt. The cat I'm holding in one of the photos is not black, although he has black on him, but he's my kitty. And of course, coffee cup. So I am trying to bring in as many of the elements as I can to the layout. I fussy cut the word fall out of this little piece of paper in my pattern paper, but I didn't end up using the letters. I just set them aside to use perhaps in another layout another time. I'm going to fussy cut this tag out, and I am going to use this for journaling. I journal on the tag off camera before I glue it down to the layout, but I did want to mention that I did cut that specifically for the journaling. So I'm pushing the photos where I think I want them to end up on the page, and I'm trying to move around that little bitty title block. I don't like it. Here's where you see me cut out the letters that I don't even use on the layout. That's okay. I just set them aside for another layout. It's not like I don't have other fall photos that I can use them on. I'm still playing around with the word fall at this point in the video, and I had already known that I wanted to put the word celebrate on my layout, and I just do not like that fall part on there. So I think this is where I decided that is going to disappear, and I just put the letters from my thickers pack onto my layout. These are such pretty thickers. I am not a glitter person, do not own glitter in my stash. People send me glitter, I actually throw it away. I don't like that stuff, but I don't mind glitter on things that is already glued down. It's the loose glitter that I have such an issue with. I was trying to figure out where I want this title to end up, and as you can see, I'm moving it, and I am trying not to stick these letters down because I know that I'm going to want to move them around because I am going to stitch off camera on this cupcake, and so I don't want to have to worry about stitching around the letters itself. Wouldn't you know that this is the one set of thickers where the sticking on the back actually works. I can't move them once I've stuck them down. Cracked me up that, you know, the one time I was counting on being able to lift them up, they wouldn't. I am fussy cutting a second smaller squirrel. This one is going to face in towards the photos like the other one faces in, just opposite. It is also a little bit smaller and a little bit darker, and it's going to go up on the top part of the cupcake because I accidentally glued down the top portion of that cupcake. And here I'm just showing you a still version of the layout where I think things are going to end up. I'm also going to sit here and I'm going to poke some holes so that you can see that I am going to stitch off camera. I am not going to make you watch me stitch that entire cupcake. I'm going to start putting together my page now. I brought in this linen colored doily. I think it's a Recollections pack that I purchased quite a bit ago. I'm going to use it as a partial mat for my larger photo, more like an embellishment cluster base. I'm also going to bring in this stamped image that I created using this brand new Hip Kit Club set that I just purchased for this month. So I just wanted to kind of split the screen so you could see the image and see where it came from. So I'm going to start putting the photos down and arranging the elements the way that I want them on my layout. I also added in some die cut leaves that I cut from some of the pattern paper. Those dies came from Hip Kit Club as well. They were brand new and they were in this month's kit as an option to purchase with my main kit. I'm going to add some fun foam to the back of my squirrels. I want them to lift up off the page just a little bit. I meant to do this off camera, but I didn't, so you get to watch me tediously cut little pieces of foam for the backside of these squirrels. Sorry about that. I decided in a split second that this layout still needed some more pretty stuff on it, and so I ran and grabbed some Pink Fresh Studio gems that I recently received and got out 2 colors, the aqua and I think those were called copper, and I just poured a little bit in this little tray that I keep near my space for this very thing, and I'm gonna put the glue dots in the places where I want the gems to end up, and then I'll use my jewel picker to put them on. As I finished putting on the jewels, I realized, nah, it still needs some more stuff in my opinion. This month I am finding that I like to put white splatters on my layout. I go through spells where I will do that on everything. So I get out my Dilutions ink spray and I just splatter the heck out of this background page after covering my photos. I decided also to add some number paper clips to the top left-hand corner of my page. I'm going to bring the layout up close briefly for you to see. I'm sorry about the lighting. I was recording kind of late and the lighting was getting bad. I had a light on next to me, but it just wasn't enough and I had some pretty bad shadows. Thank you for stopping by my channel today, and I hope that you all had a great time looking through all of the videos in the hop. Have a great day. Happy birthday, Anna.